he got one song where he shouts out Big U. He didn't put it on the album, man. Gotta holler at you, Drake.
Yo, Drake.
You give me a shout out, but you don't put it on the album, Drake.
And this is something that everybody need to hear. Alright, like you just said, you check in with somebody everywhere you go.
Right.
Look, not you, but young niggas got the word check in so messed up right now.
Right.
Like when a nigga say check in, the nigga automatic, not you on the young people got that word just messed up right
That's
now.
what y'all crazy is.
When somebody hear check in, they automatically think like
You check like you paying a nigga a check.
you feel me? Or like,
that.
oh, he's saying I gotta pull up here. But that's why I'm glad you said that, cause I never really had a problem with like checking. That like when, like one time I've been in my hometown and the rapper came down there, I'm like, damn, I've been down here, he ain't even came and mess with me, you feel me? That's where I'm from. I just wanted to show him certain stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? So just for me living through that experience, I know checking and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Checking in it is the new word for a relationship.
That's what it is.
You feel me?
Big U said that in the paperwork, they drove down on Wack100. They had draw down on the 20 deep with hoodies on. Wack100 slightly confirmed it on No Jumper. He got very irritated when they asked him that. But they said that Big U drew down on him and told him to stop playing with him and all that, threatening him and stuff. And they saying that the guy, somebody had on the wire. So the question is, did Wack have on the wire? And No Jumper asked him, and he got the, hollering, how he always do, how he talking. But they had on the wire. The phones was tapped. They had brick phone. They had brick phone and everything getting brick phone when they had got him. That's why they just let Brick go off an AK-47. Who get caught with an AK-47 and grabbed by the feds, bro? With the gun and the drugs, and then you get off and your case disappear. Nobody don't know what happened. Quando Rondo, Lil Durk and them, the hit is in there. The hit. They say that Big U had got into it with Quando Rondo. Got mad at him because that he ain't check in with him. And then he was targeted. Why would the feds put that in the paperwork for Big U them? For this case, if it ain't got nothing to do with Chicago, nothing to do with Lil Durk and them, why is that thrown around in there? Because one of them is number 4. Somebody is number 4 in that case. Ain't too many people, like I said yesterday, could get in contact with Mr. Banks.
Is a ton of people mad at you about the recent RICO, or is the sense of like, oh no, the big bad boss man is gone, so now we can live our freedom?
That too. So the first part you said was, let's talk about it. So it was information that was leaked to the family of a deceased kid, right? And I guess the detectives or whoever told the family, do not tell this information to anybody.
Right.
Right? And that left the mother to Wack, to me, and the internet. So I got the information from the internet, the Wack and the mother, stuff like that, and I rehearsed it online on my channel and YouTube and everything else, right? So, people in the streets know I haven't spoken on anything that's not already out there. But the haters, the 600 haters and Wack100 haters, man, y'all talk about the open case. What y'all trying to get him in jail? I don't have no information on the case. But what the feds released to the family, that was online. That's all we got.
I don't see how anyone could really call serious question into